Yeah, so we're back. We're here. We've got a nice little box where we can play our
if
own
you're
sound
listening
effects.
at home, if you're watching the YouTube video, you've already seen the brand new studio. We have it's orange curtains behind us. This is for the people listening.
I mean,
I'm not describing it to the people watching. Use your pupils.
No, sometimes blind people have YouTube accounts. That's why there's the subtitles and the closed captions. So if anyone wants to close caption this
What are you talking about? If they're blind, they still can't read. They don't have... they don't have... Subtitles aren't braille.
Fuck. That might be the dumbest shit I've ever said in my fucking life.
Who are you, me?
Oh, man. I'm embarrassed. Can we start again? Welcome to episode 1 of Luke and Lewis, the dumbest podcast on planet Earth. And just make it look nice so everyone can see. Now, if there are any blind viewers watching...
Just
Luke's
read the subtitles. Setting up the foot cam.
Okay, so
the foot cam has started. So welcome to those who are on the Luke and Lewis Highlights channel now. Enjoy watching my foot.
Jeez, that's annoying.
I'm trying to give them something to watch. You know?
Yeah, our watch time, the Luke and Lewis Highlights. What are you doing?
Ow. I was trying to flash my dick to the camera and I jammed my finger in between the fireplace and my chair.
Highlights. What are you doing?
Oh.
That's what you get. That looked like it really hurt.
That hurts so much.
Oh, Keelan just grabbed his coat.
Oh.
Okay, you all right? Do you
Yeah.
want me to tape your hand up? What have you done? Is it that bad?
I think I want to cry.
Show me.
It doesn't... Oh, fuck, it's bleeding.
Let me tape it up.
Oh, fuck. It hurts so bad.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks, man.
that's all right. Does that actually help?
No. I think it's cutting off the circulation.
Really? Because you're bleeding a lot. I think your circulation's fine. Show me. Ooh, it's not good.
It's not good at all. Yeah, continue.
We've got our first injury. Well done. Do you want me to get the first aid kit? I have one.
You have one?
Yeah, I've got one. Let me get one. Okay, we need a pause here.
We're gonna pause the
Maybe some
podcast.
technical difficulties. Luke's really hurt himself. We'll be back in a second.
It is a cool design. It's a cool T-shirt. I just don't
have any taste.
No, I don't like the concept. Like founder, I think it's a bit dorky.
Right.
It's kind of like you as a
So
T-shirt.
you would think that the founding fathers are dorky.
Huh, yeah.
They made
Nerds.
America.
Yeah, dude, drawing up constitutions all day. Boring. have more fun. What nerds? Oh,
See, that attitude is why slavery would not have been abolished. Oh, it's fun.
We should have freedom and speech. Oh, let's all have guns.
Is that all you know about
America?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they have Maccas. See how in the ad they really make the game look quite fun and like, oh, when he shakes, it really shakes. It was just like,
You don't get wet?
dude, it was like a bad vibrator.
Well, soggy doggy, it's not that bad. They could have called it sopping pussy.
Before the podcast, I was like, I've got a thing that's a bit inappropriate, but like, we'll try not to get too crass.
Is that a bit much?
Sopping pussy is about the line.
Okay.
I believe you have a gift.
Yes, I do.
You bear gifts.
Yes.
Which I'm excited about.
Yes, which I forgot about. And when I give you the gift, you're going to completely understand why I forgot about it. Okay? I got you a gift that represents your personality, who you are, and your comedy.
Is this actually a gift or is this just a thing to mock me?
No, this is a
Because you're
gift.
saying it's a gift, but I already feel like from Keelan's and your reaction that it's just going to be like some big...
That was a jealous...
Oh, Luke's a little bit simple because he knows what he likes. Oh,
No, Keelan was laughing because he's jealous. He was going, I want
seem
one of
like
them.
that.
I don't know what the gift is. I just saw the logo on the bag.
Could have gone to Gucci, got you something nice.
that would have been great.
That
Oh,
would
you
have
know
been
what? I
nice.
don't really particularly like Gucci clothes.
No, that's too nice, too different for you. So I decided to go to the most generic store in the first world, Old Navy. I went to Old Navy.
Isn't that like the American Lowe's?
Yeah.
That's so, like the American Dimmies?
Yeah.
Like that's so
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Yeah, but you know what?
It says high fashion on it.
No,
Bullshit.
no, it says high, fashion. So it's not even pretending to be high fashion, okay? Not only did I get you the most generic, go to the most generic store, I also got you the most generic thing from the most generic store, and that is a burgundy t-shirt with a pocket square.
Were you waiting until I wore a similar color
No,
t-shirt?
this is absolutely coincidence.
I'm almost wearing exactly the same thing.
I went out of my way to get you the most generic piece of clothing, and you've already got it.
Why the fuck does your cat have an Instagram account?
I understand your concerns, and if you set up an account for one of your animals, I would be just as devastated, and I can explain.
I was really, really appalled when I saw it. I was a little disgusted. Like, obviously, we have a running thing, go block Radio Mike. But if there was ever an account that you should block and report, it is Lewis's
upset
cat.
My girlfriend.
Mate,
It's gonna upset her.
You've also you've tagged the cat before on your Instagram
Because
story.
I have to.
You don't have to.
But I have to.
No, but you don't have
but you
to.
have to understand
You don't have
how
to.
much my girlfriend cares about this cat. I have to.
I didn't want to say this, and I'm sorry, Jess, if you're listening.
You're burning a bridge.
No, I'm
At
no.
least do it with cool theme music, because I'm all for it.
No, I'm not.
Go.
No, I'm throwing you under the bus
Oh, okay,
right now.
well, I'm turning it off then.
Lewis, we were at a dog beach the other day filming the promo video for Luke and Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis saw a really cute dog, looks at it for about 3 seconds, turns to me and goes, "I think I hate my cat."
Because
You did say that.
I did say that. Say, hey, Lewis, what's your long-term fitness goal?
Hey, Lewis.
Yes?
What's your long-term fitness goal?
My long-term fitness goal, Luke, is at some point in time to be twice as strong as you. And that's it.
Here's the problem with that.
You're not allowed to train.
Here's the problem with that.
No.
I have been training like a lot recently.
Right.
To the point where this is an actual conversation I had with Meg, right? My girlfriend. I was like, hey, was thinking for the first episode.
You could lift half as much
No.
as...
I was like, I'll go, I'm just going to duck out for a sec just as we start recording. So Lewis will just be left waiting there.
Yeah.
I duck out, there's a door over there. And then I quickly take off my shirt. And this is actually what I was going to do, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to intimidate you. And then I was going to burst in, kick the door open, even though it goes the other way. But, fling it open.
Pull the door open with your leg.
Yeah, pull it open with my leg, but in a cool way.
Yeah.
And then I was like, me, no top on. And you two would have been like, and I was going to go, feast your eyes. And you're like, what?
Really?
Sorry, what? And I would have been like, just
Yeah.
a table for one, thanks. And you would have been like, this is not a restaurant. This is a podcast. Would have been like, sorry, it's just a table for one.
Yeah.
You're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're at the Luke buffet. Have a feast. Dude, because I've been working out really hard.
Really?
Yeah. No, like,
Okay.
I sound like I'm joking.
Yeah.
Legitimately,
What'd you do yesterday?
I'm up to 2 sets of 65 push-ups a day.
Is that actually it?
And some light core. Lewis?
Yep.
You haven't read this email yet, but we received...
No, I haven't read any emails because you said there's an email that's so good that you're not allowed to open the emails.
Yeah, it's just a really good story.
Because on the show, we don't like to fake things. So if there's something the other person isn't allowed to hear, we
just
stick
don't
by that.
Tell them, yeah. It's just a really cool email. So it's from a guy named Bryce, and he said, hey, Luke and Lewis.
Bryce with a Y?
Yeah.
Don't like it.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, really? No, it's not a heartfelt email, is it? Oh, no. Mate, Bryce with a Y? Why not?
Let's move on.
Really?
No, okay. Hey, Luke and Lewis, long-time fan of both of you, and I feel like I need to tell you guys something that happened to me last year after listening to your Sunday radio show.
Yeah.
I'll try and keep it nice and short, but basically last year, at the ripe age of 22, I suffered a cardiac arrest out of the blue on a Sunday night in September after playing indoor footy with my mates. I was dead for 9 minutes while the paramedics/firefighters were doing CPR and using their defibrillators. The reason it relates to you lads is the last thing I'd listened to before this happened was your radio show when I was pulling into the car park to the match. It would have been my last ever memory. Only 4% of people survive an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. It could have been quite possible that I would have died with my last ever memory being your radio show. That would be the shittest way to die.
That's incredible.
Of all time. I'm so glad, and Bryce, we're so happy that
that's amazing.
It's
Thank
amazing
you, dude.
that you obviously they could do CPR. And
that's really nice, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But holy shit,
That'd be the
what
worst
a
way to
bad
go.
way to go out.
Because not only, right, have you listened to our radio show, you've also then played indoor soccer and then died.
I was thinking,
2 horrible memories.
I was thinking, what if it was the break? He said it was last year on a Sunday. What about if it was that break where you were in the toilet for 2 minutes of it? There was a break we did on radio where Lewis was just doing a poo.
Yeah.
And you weren't even in the studio. And then you came back into the studio and you were like, oh, this is Luke and Lewis and Big Spaghetti.
I did say that.
All these things. I read this email and I was just like, I want to know what we were talking about.
You have to tell us which episode specifically.
I want to know what you remember.
Because you know what?
You might not remember anything.
If that's true and he listened to like one of our shows, it's like there's a fair chance that the last word he ever heard like was like my name Jeff or
spaghetti.
Big Spaghetti or just something stupid on our show.
Or like a sneeze and a fart sound effect. We used to play that a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like it really could have been a mixed bag. And look, we really appreciate your email, and you can email us anytime at lukeandlewis5@gmail.com. And thank you for doing that, Bryce. He said, I'm on the road to recovery now, and my life is basically back to normal.
That's
but as I
great.
said, I'm a huge fan for both of you for years. Glad to see this podcast is back. Cheers, Bryce, with a Y. So
Thanks,
we kind of
Bryce.
ruined it at the end. But
That's awesome. I really like that. And you know what? It's lucky he wasn't listening to this episode because if I heard this,
yeah.
oh,
no, I turned it down so we couldn't.
if I heard this,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have come back.
You know, if they were giving me CPR, I would have been like, don't bother.
I just have a quick thing to say about Bryce.
Yeah.
He lied. The survival rate of a cardiac arrest out of hospital was actually 10%. So
Oh, well, thanks, man, for bringing that up.
dramatic.
Just pooing all
Way to
over him.
poo all over his amazing story.
Great.
The dude
Oh.
was dead for 9 minutes, and you're like, oh, we didn't get his facts right.
Who gives a fuck? You know what? That was a YouTube comment in real life. It wasn't exactly correct. So actually, surviving a heart attack is not amazing.
Yeah. When was the last time you died for 9 minutes? And then survived and could email the show afterwards that you were listening to right before you died. When was the last time that happened?
Have you ever died?
No, not yet.
No.
No.
You know what? Who's died and come back? Jesus.
Yeah.
That's the only other guy who's done it.